Hello, everyone. My name is Tavis Kelly. Welcome to the filler of between the Castlevania series. I do apologize. My brain working. Um, but welcome to Asura's Wrath. This is the game I said that I was gonna do for you. Now, I haven't touched this game in a while, and I imagine you're probably hearing that through the mic, so I'm going to go ahead and just turn this jazz down. I hadn't played this in a while, so I had to play like an extra episode to get myself familiar with the controls. So, one person can see that as cheating. I kind of look at it as, hey, I need to do it. So, now I did notice that I didn't fully, completely beat this. And that is to say that, it is what it is. In terms of how we're going to be doing this, is real dead simple. I'm going to show you what's going to happen here, because I just thought of a fun idea while I was sitting here. There are 4 parts to this, including the lost episodes. These right here are not canon. Okay, they are not canon to this story. Instead, they are extras. These 2 here. Episode 1, you fight Ryu from Street Fighter. Episode 2, you fight Akuma from Street Fighter. They're both 2-part things, so when this gets done, I will be showing you that. But we're gonna go to the first one. Let's see, 6. Now I'd like to show you this. There are filler episodes within the parts, such as this one. This one is pure animation. All I have to do is the quick time events. It's actually a really good one, because it does tie into what led to here and what happened after this. And then there's one more that happens here. And these are 2 different animations. 11.5 and 15.5 are 2 different animations. And you'll get to see that soon enough. Now, like I said, the way this thing is going to be done is that each recording will be each recording is 1 episode. And as I showed you, this is kind of like a cartoon series, an anime series, I should say. Sorry. So, it's going to be one of those ones where you can actually anticipate an episode. Or, in my case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting in... I will show you. And by the time this is probably up, I'll be working on that little thing I was saying I'm going to do. Asura. This is Chinese mythology mixed with sci-fi. Please bear this in mind. It is really cool. But as I was saying, I'm going to complete a part in Asura's Wrath. I'm going to stop, and then I'll do a little bit of recording for Castlevania. And I'm going to stop. I'll do the next part for Asura's Wrath. And then I'm going to stop. And I'm going to do this. And that's how we're going to do this. Because I feel like that is like I find that to be an interesting way to be able to try and do this recording, because it gets you guys anticipated of what's going to happen. try not to ask too much about the whole impurity level and all that, because after trying to explain that is... I guess in one aspect, the game is nothing more than a quick time game. It's still fun. It's one of my personal favorites.
Fear not, brave warriors of Shinkoku. Our long struggle against the Goma shall come to an end tonight. The powerful demigods purge our world of the impure Goma. The life-giving mantra is one faithful people of Shinkoku, offer your prayers. They will become mantra to aid us in battle.
Tonight, the impure have defiled and scorched our land. But it is we who shall live to see tomorrow's light. Legion of demigods,
120
heed your priestess's words and purify our land once and
Honestly,
for all.
this should tell you about how long they've been freaking doing this thing.
Offer Gaia the greatest blessing in the name of Emperor Strata. May the mantra guide you to victory.
You can probably take a guess at what Asura is.
For the cause! I will root out all evil with these great fists!
I love this guy.
Lucky for you, I can make that happen! Follow me! Drive a wedge between the enemy's forces!
You shall be reincarnated in a golden paradise and rejoice in prosperity for all eternity.
That's a nice way to look at it. I may have to switch controllers on this one.
Worthless scum! I'll kill you!
Actually, I'm probably going to do that right now. Give me a sec. I recall correctly, if you don't follow the quick time events, even though some animation will still happen, it is one of those things where it may not show as great a dynamic.
How beautiful life is at its end. True beauty only manifests itself in death.
Says Orochimaru.
A nice and wonderful rest for a bit. I do believe that I'm getting too old for all of this.
You two should be concerned with the task at hand.
Olga, sometimes I wonder if you know me at all. Have you forgotten that I am most concerned when the beauty of destruction is before me?
My strategies are flawless. There is no need for us to be on the front. But sit back and
How you two became generals is beyond me. Commander Daves, sending reinforcements directly to the front lines.
Battles such as this that we do is meaningless. Waste of my time. Prepare to fire the Brahmastra.
The Brahmastra? But Commander, it is not yet fully charged.
In its current state, it wouldn't be able to demonstrate its true capability.
That time
No,
will stop
I like you guys to keep this in mind.
to send things into motion.
They did kind of overpower the music.
But the future of the world itself.
The Brahmastra. That is an instrument of destruction I would love to hear played.
As you wish, Commander.
But they really did overpower the music over like voice acting, which kind of sucks. Actually, I'm one. Nope. Yeah. Okay. I thought I'd see if I could change the volume setting. Maybe it's because I leave it all on max. But at the same time, to be one of those things where you do the best you can.
The Brahmastra. But why? Why gods? It shows how serious we are about winning. Behold! It is Vitra!
I feel sorry for whoever's on the planet. But to give you an understanding, Vitra is, I guess you could say, is part of the planet or is the planet. It's not Gaia. I mean, Gaia is still that planet, but I mean, it's the best way I can tell you that. Oh, goodness golly.
Stand aside, weaklings! Mine! Get back! You've had your share. business.
And if you guys are possibly curious, I was just use voice Asura, well, you only need to know that it's gone. Now see, if I didn't do any of those quick time events, I would have been hit with that shit right.
Father?
And yes, that is Asura's daughter.
Priestess!
6-armed Vajra Asura.
This war ends now!
The only thing that kind of sucks about this is that even though this is supposed to be based on the Asura with the 3 heads and 6 arms, it's still cool. Wow, that's the first time I've ever done excellent at that. 3 times. It's one of those things where if you don't pay attention there are some episodes here where it is more tutorial. A lot of that I will be skipping. So I like to all different things. Oh boy.
What troubles you? I could not kill it.
No one can kill Vlitra. You should be grateful you were able to subdue it. We have suffered more casualties than ever, but it will not be back for a while. You should rest.
Due to General Asura's efforts, Vlitra has subsided.
Purify the surviving Goma! The power of my 8 Guardian Generals is invincible! May Shinkoku prosper in everlasting glory!
The time is near.
And this is why I say it will be, each one will be stopped on episodes. Oh yeah. And don't worry, I'm gonna do the whole episode thing proper. Now, this is filler. You know, like what happens during. You know, take you guys' time to pause on each one. So that way you guys can read everything. Between each episode always has this. Each one is a different animation from a different animator. And much of it is very, very beautiful. I think there are some illustrations that are the same from some people, but you will see many, many differences. God damn it.
Priestess Mithra lent her power to the Shinkoku army, and all of Gaia rejoiced at the victory over Vlitra. But this time of celebration did not last, for in the shadows of victory, the wheels of betrayal had already been set in motion, one that would shake the very foundation of Shinkoku.
Alright. With that said, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for episode 2. All of part 1 will be up, and then I will get started on Mirror of Fate. But with that said, I'm going to catch you guys later.